finger on the trigger. I ain't never giving up. Rock up in my pocket, guess they wanna test my luck. Finger on the trigger. I ain't never giving up. Rock up in my pocket, guess they wanna test my luck.
All right, so I am in Brisbane. I arrived yesterday, had the direct flight from Perth to Brisbane, which was really good. Picked up my hire car, went to the shops, got a few things, just like the basic food for the rest of the week before I can eat again. Yay! Eat again. And I just want to relax today, so let's go. So this is meal 2 of 3 today, plus 2 snacks. All right, so it is Thursday of fight week, and today's update is Pomon gets here this afternoon, so I'll go pick him up. I had a really good sleep. Woke up, scales are down, which is great. I'm quite close to weight now. Feeling really good. Now I'm gonna go to the shop and get my post-weigh-in refuel shop done. This is always a risk, and I've learned this the hard way. Never do this once you've dehydrated, because you will spend $300 easy on stuff you will never actually eat, and because I'm traveling, I can't take it home with me. So I have my shopping list of what I need. I did have a little look around like the food hub here yesterday, just to get myself familiar with after the fight. So before we get on the plane, I can have some good food to celebrate, just like the journey, win or loss. Let's go. Alrighty, I have just gotten back from the shops and I'm going to unpack my shopping and just kind of talk everyone through just stuff. So one of the biggest mistakes I have made in, like the years of fighting is underfueling on peak week. So I'm just going to drop the tripod so I can talk. So peak week is the week before fight week. And that's traditionally like your hardest week of training, where you just turn up, really emotional. Everyone just like smashes you, shark tanks, extra rounds on the pads, extra knees on the bag, like everything is extra. And what I've found over the years is like you're getting close to fight week, so you're also thinking I've got to make weight next week. Your weight is going up because you're overtraining, your inflammation's high, but you also need extra fuel for your extra output. So one of the biggest things that I kind of talk about very openly is like to use a good nutritionist. And I've seen people use like really cheap ones I found on Instagram. And I think of it as like, if you are hiring someone in your company, you don't just get like, well, you shouldn't, the cheapest person that you can find. You want to look at their CV. You want to see who they've worked with in the past, at what results they've gotten that person in the past. Honey, have they worked with people like you? So for me, like I'm a mum, I fight, I came back postpartum. That was some things that I thought about when I was looking for a nutritionist. I know a lot about food as well, but I think it's really good to have an external person, especially when there's emotions and goals involved. So look at their CV. Who do they work with? What results have they got them? Do they align with you and kind of what you eat? Like look at their Instagram and stuff. Don't just go the cheapest one to save money, because I have seen people being put on tiny calories, like 1,500, 1,600 calories, and expected to get through fight prep and then make weight and then perform. That is crazy. All right, we'll get back to this. So next thing I love, the goat of cereal, is Coco Pops. Love it. Got that ready for tomorrow. I've got my berries. So I'll just stuff this in here. And I struggled a bit because I actually got my periods. My weight was going up a lot. And then I was emotional, and then my periods came and I was like, oh, surprise. Like I should have known, but here we are. We're always learning. And now this week, everything's just gone back to plan. So one of the biggest things that I've had working with Jack, my nutritionist, I haven't used him for this fight because 54 is quite easy for me at the minute. I used to fight at 52, is how important it is to get your nutrition dialed in from every stage of your camp, not just the actual camp. You want a power week plan, you want a fight week plan, you want a weigh-in day plan, you want a post-weigh-in plan, and you want a fight day plan. And Jack is really good at breaking that down, because you can do a perfect camp, eat really well, And then you eat like an idiot on fight day and you come into the ring feeling gassy and bloated and flat. Got some of these for good measure. So yes, another thing, I love bread. I've got all my Gatorades, some plain waters just to have, so I'll measure out my electrolytes. I need to get a bag of ice. The fridge making weird noises.
Alrighty, so for those who don't know, Whitney actually has a Lego obsession. She says it's parents, but I honestly think it's because there's lots of things that she needed to play with as a kid. As well as that, let's just zoom out and check out the actual carbohydrates that she's obsessed with. She's probably only going to be able to have one mouthful of that. Probably one of them each. And if she's lucky, a couple of others, but...
I'm going to eat every single one of them. Every single goddamn one of them.
So Whitney's just having a nice relaxing bath. Watching a bit of Kevin Hart on the dunny.
Anyone in a WBC title fight, please make your best effort to show a kicking motion when sweeping.
See Jimmy Gray cutting weight and eating. I need to rehydrate. He was retarded.
We've had a few.
We have a decision majority draw in the blue corner, Whitney, Tuna.
How'd the fight go?
That was good. I underestimated her clinch. I thought she'd be not strong there, but she was actually good at dropping her weight. She was waiting and I thought she was going to come out really hard. But, you know, it's the fight game and that's what happened.
Are you still too old to do this or what?
Fuck.
Hey? Do you feel like you are?
Thanks for one there.
Oh, a lot of people say you are, but
22.
there's a lot of people that say you should retire because you're old, but you keep proving them wrong. So what do you say to them?
Fuck the haters.
How is it about coming back from 2 kids every time and just going against it?
Well, they're annoying and I had to come here a week early to wind down.
Your husband must be fabulous. But yeah, no, talk us through the fight.
That was good.
Anything that stood out to you?
Yeah, just her clinch. Yeah, I couldn't really set up but that's all right. I'll get that at round 6.
And let's talk about the arena. Talk us through like stepping in such a big arena.
Nikki's done such a good job. Yeah.
Beautiful, good job.
Should we let the media team get the goal?
Anything else you want to say before?
Just thanks to everyone.
Thanks to our sponsors. June, turn around so we can thank our sponsors. So you got, Whit, just point them out for us, Whit.
Yes,
From the top down.
The big dogs, especially this hottie, Jade Lyons. If anyone needs insurance, she's 10 out of 10. MILF.
And don't forget,
Hose right.
Hose Right, premium sponsor. Thank you guys.
What you got there, Whit? Which one? What are you eating?